fit, cause been weeks since. Damn, tell me how you really feel. Yeah. All I wanted was a couple meal, make the city proud, put it on for them, come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartments, stay shining. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like the New Orleans, real shine. Like the Magnolia, yeah. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at?
Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And no chance. This one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line. On play action, here's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll run it on first down with Henry. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. They face second down and 7. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Now Jackson on the move. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He'll find his man, Nicole Hardman. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Now he'll... Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got it at the 7. And he'll be taken down. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. Big strides, look at him go. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Once again, it's Pacheco. Up the sideline, past midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Mahomes on first down. That's complete left side to Worthy. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
1st and 10. Out of his end zone, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquill. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. Into space at the 45. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A give right up the middle to Henry. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Jackson looking to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for a 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. A 1st down throw for Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
That's the game of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Here's Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. Now Mahomes. That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns?
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. Butker now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Chiefs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. In motion comes Walker. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, second and a yard. They'll run. It's Henry. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down. Play action now. Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Jackson now on second down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. Now it's going to be third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Again, it's Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. Jackson up top again. And he's in. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. Point after now from Tucker. His kick is good. And the Ravens will even the score. It's now 21-all. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 25.
A first down throw for Jackson. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
1st and goal, and it's Henry to the 5-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Again, it'll be Henry. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. No place to run there. Good job by the D to stop him at 2.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the 1st down.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. In motion comes Walker. Now Jackson on 4th down. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Now back near his own goal line. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 1st down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the 2nd half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. And that ball incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. There's the tight end, Henderson. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Right back to the air for Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And he will go all the way. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens go up by 7, 28-21. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 34-yard line. 1st and 10 for Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Chiefs 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. A give here to Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets cuts him down to about the 4-yard line.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That is caught by the tight end. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Chiefs have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. From the gun, Jackson. He's got a man. It's Walker. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd down, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
That's caught by Walker. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. This is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
First down throw, Mahomes. This is caught at the 2. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A first down throw for Jackson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Now inside the 25. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Mahomes on first down. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. Throwing now, Mahomes. He'll go right and find his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On second down, Mahomes. Down the field, he's got Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelsey one more time for a Chiefs first down. They'll look to throw yet again. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here's Pacheco. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
One more time with Pacheco. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. Third and goal. Mahomes. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now, Jackson. Flowers with the catch. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Off he goes.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
2nd and 7. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They'll drop to throw. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return to give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Jackson now on 2nd down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Jackson up top again. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Here's Henry. And he will dive into the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They still have all 3 timeouts. And here we go with 1st and 10. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best 1st down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
LKC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He runs with it. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. Here is 1st and goal. Off the play fake. Mahomes. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Here's 1st down. Off the play fake. Jackson. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to